Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bokamoso Mthimkulu, but nicknames just, flow better. So, books, it is for you to me. Now, I have completed my life story from when I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Last week I uploaded 2020, which is this year, which means now I'm going to recap everything for you and tell you the lessons that I've learned of being diagnosed with a chronic illness and sort of like having to mature at an early age, to manage it myself. So, firstly, you gotta get yourself some tea or coffee. I've got myself some coffee, gotta keep it nice and guys, coffee's good. Then I need my glasses because we are getting serious. How do I look? Good? Alright, and then I've got a notebook with all the lessons that I've learned. I won't remember them, so I wrote them down and I'm going to tell them all to you. So please do be comfortable and do have your drink. So now we can definitely get started. So lesson 1 is selective hearing. This means that you hear everything, the good things, the bad things, everything. But you decide what you want to take to heart and what you don't want to take to heart. For example, don't take the bad things to heart. Have one ear in, hear what it's saying, hear the criticism, and then just let it go and be yourself. The second is be grateful. Grateful for anything and everything. Grateful for life. I mean, during this pandemic, grateful for safety. Grateful for cool air on a hot day for those MSs that know the struggle. Simple little things to be grateful for is something that you must remember, especially when you're dealing with something bad in your life. Lesson 3. You can't control everything. It is pointless to try control everything. Your feelings are very uncontrollable, something I've come to learn this year. Let it do its thing. You can't control your future. You can't control if you will get sick or not. Don't let that anxiety and that worry control your life. Take control of your life. Know the things that you can control and keep those in control. Don't worry about those. Give them to a higher power or something so that you can be stress and worry free. Lesson 4. Everybody judges you. They may say they don't judge, but deep down, subconsciously, they are judging you. You may even judge yourself sometimes. So be the best you. Don't worry about Joe Soap or Berry Joe or whatever. Just be you. Someone will love you just the way that you are. Lesson 5. Find supportive people. If you are chronically ill, if you are not. Support is very, very, very important. It does help you also sort of get rid of the things that you can't control. Have someone to lean on, especially when you are feeling low. So support by friends, family, doctors is very, very good to have. Lesson 6. Always be friends with someone older. Even better if you have a chronic illness and you're friends with someone who has a chronic illness, either a different one or the same one as you. It's nice because they have sort of been through it for a longer period of time. They have all these tips and tricks and tips that they can give you. So having an older friend will sort of help you become wiser and realize why you should be doing things at an early stage rather than a later stage, if that makes sense. Lesson 7. Be friendly and helpful. You never know what kind of day the person next to you may be having. And if you're having a bad day, I'm pretty sure you want someone to be friendly and helpful to you too. So sort of, reciprocate that and create that good calmness situation if calm exists. Lesson 8. It is okay to be alone. You don't always have to be around people and socializing all the time. Having me time is very, very important for your health and your sanity. And so being alone is okay. But if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling like there's something missing in your life, please do get help for that, because that is not something that you should be going through. You should be alone and feel fulfilled at all times. Lesson 9. Don't fill your space with negative people all the time, especially if you are already upset or depressed or something. It's just going to make you more negative, and it's going to drain the little energy that you have. Try avoid it. Yes, I also know that surrounding yourself with over positive people can be draining as well. So try find a balance where you just surround people who are real. Real is the best way to go at all times. Which brings me to lesson 10. We do not live in a fairy tale. This world is very, very real. Stop thinking that, this is going to happen and everything's going to be great. Have space for disappointment, or I don't want to say failure, but have space for something bad happening so that you're not oblivious to that happening, and you can sort of deal with it better than if it just happens and you thought something good was going to happen. Lesson 11. Enjoy the pleasures of life, but do not be consumed by them. For me, my guilty pleasure happened to be alcohol and a lot of junk food. Now I'm currently still not drinking because I'm trying to support my liver, but I do sometimes have a bowl of ice cream like every now and then. So I still enjoy those foods, but I don't let it control me. I don't let it make me more sick, if that makes sense. So enjoy it. Don't over enjoy it though. Lesson 12. Stick to your goals and morals. People are not going to change for you. They may say that they will, but they're not. If your goal is to do X, Y, Z, do it. And the people that want you to reach that goal will stay in your life. Please do not ever change for anyone else, unless it's something really, really bad, and you actually realize that it's something that you need to change. Go at your pace in your life. Lesson 13. Be realistic. Okay, always be realistic. You never, ever, ever want to go through a situation where you're too negative or too positive, and it just doesn't make sense to be too negative or too positive in that situation. Lesson 14. Never assume what people mean, especially if it comes across as negative. Always ask for clarity if you did not understand what they meant. It is better to do that than to assume that they hate you or something like that. Please, guys, asking questions all the time is better than not asking questions and getting worked up over nothing. Lesson 15. Forgive and love yourself. Something I came to learn this year in self-isolation. Loving yourself is very important. It does help in sort of grounding you and making sure that you are happy with who you are and your achievements and all that, instead of expecting other people to be happy with who you are and your achievements for you to be happy. It should be the other way around. You should already be happy and not actually really care about other people's opinions about you. So that is what loving yourself is. If you've had bad days and all that, or you did not do well, forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself down. You're human. It is okay to not always do your best. I mean, as long as you try, but you don't always have to get 100% for the test. You can get 60% as long as you try. Remember, you got to try though. And the last lesson is to live. Enjoy your life. It is never too late to have fun, as long as you remember not to be consumed by it. Just have fun. Make sure you surround yourself with good company. Do things. Go for a hike. Go on a holiday. Dance in your underwear. Do anything that will make you happy and make you enjoy your life. Thanks guys for watching. I hope that these lessons will be useful for you. Do share it. Maybe it will be useful for someone else as well. Guys, this is the last video that I'll be sharing in terms of my life story. For now, I want to sort of prepare for the next series and make sure that is good for you, to try to show you how I manage the MS as best as I can. But yes, the health talks will still be going on. I'm still busy with heart diseases, so do stay tuned on Sundays for when those videos do come out. If you are new to my channel, subscribe, click the bell, view the past videos so that you can also catch up and see how I've grown as a person. And yeah, guys, do have a great month. I'll be gone for a month. Do have a great month and stay safe during this pandemic. All right.